Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I have had, let's just say, a tough day. And the reason why I've had a tough day is because I went back into the past and I reviewed a lot of my videos that I created with regards to mental illness. And I want to share my first video because it's all part of my story. And mental illness is my purpose. It's our purpose. And communities have to come together and realize that we've been all wrong. We've been trying to fix mental illness with medication from pharmaceutical companies that I can tell you right now, my sister upstairs is so drugged. She doesn't feel good. She's dizzy all the time. It's not okay. I've been helping her as best as I can, but it drives me crazy because she's on trazodone, which is a tranquilizer, which is enough to put a horse down. She's on injection Haldol. She doesn't she's clueless of her surroundings. It's not okay what we're doing to people that have mental illness, schizophrenia, bipolar, autism, depression, anxiety. Oh, let's just give you sertraline. Oh, let's just give you Xanax. Oh, let's just give you um, Seroquel, Risperidol, Adderall. You guys, we've got it all wrong, and it's time that we wake up. What we need and what we really have to pay attention to is how we lean on each other, how we support people that think differently, that have been shamed and stigmatized and misunderstood, and so much ignorance around mental health for so long. Why? Why? Like, we all want to be accepted. We all want to belong. We all want to be loved. We all want to be kind to one another, don't we? Why do we make mentally ill people shamed of their illness? It's real. Mental illness is real, and it's a different way of being in the world. I suffer from anxiety and panic attacks, and I guess depression too, because I hit rock bottom November 2nd. You can watch my first original video that I put online, and I was suicidal back then, and nobody around me knew because nobody ever asked me if I was okay. And nobody ever told me that I was never alone. And nobody ever told me that I was I was I was loved, right? So when you deal with mental illness, I'm going to take an example of my son. Kevin, I love you dearly, and I am so excited for your future because I know that the medication that you've been on over the years and years and years and years, the antipsychotics, the antidepressants, the anti-seizures, the whatever they are, the benzodiazepines or whatever they are for PRNs, for last minute meltdowns. It's all wrong. It's so wrong. Kevin, what you need is love, unconditional love, support, meeting you where you're at, listening to understand where you're at. Now, I know I've been your rock, and I know I hit rock bottom and I wasn't there for you. And that is one of the reasons why I am doing what I'm doing now, is so that you and I get our life back, so that other people see their worth, see that they matter. Their mental illness will never define them. In fact, it makes them stronger. When you realize who you truly are and we all have the same purpose, We're all born beautiful. We're all born with superhuman powers that we have forgotten, that we need to really dig deep and find within us. Kevin, you are unconditional love. You're not angry at me. You've been manipulated and influenced, and that is why I haven't been able to talk to you. And I'm okay with that, because I know you and I have an unconditional love, a bond that no one can destroy. No one can get in between our love for each other. And Storm, you too, buddy. I watched the video of you singing at Christmas time and it brought tears to my eyes today. I miss you so much. And I can't believe that the system has failed us and they refuse to let me talk to you. They believe that I'm some kind of crazy, insane person. They know me. They've met me in person. They see my heart. They see my love. They see what I've done for you. They know you're a gift, and they still prevent us from talking to one another. I can tell you that that system is going to be gone, because what I've done is I've connected people. I have created love. I've given people their lives back. They're no longer suicidal. They're stopping addictions. The homelessness is being helped. And it's not just because of me. It's because of the people that believed in me, that stepped up with me. I could never do it alone. And I was stopped in my own family. The ones that are supposed to love me stopped me. And guess what? I did walk away because I knew my worth. Because the people that found me and saved me and believed in me, they're the ones that have helped me realize my worth. And together, we've created heaven on earth. And I can tell you, when I look back, I don't regret a thing. I don't regret my marriage. I don't regret the pain I've felt throughout my marriage, throughout the years, always forgiving, always trying to forget. I don't regret any of it, because it brought me to my divine purpose. It made me who I am today. And nobody can hurt me ever again, because I am pure love. I am unconditional love. You can badmouth me. You can believe whatever you believe. I don't care. Call me crazy. Call me insane. Call me nuts. Call me whatever you want. I'm okay with it, because I know my truth. And my truth is I'm rising and shining. And my children are my world. And the dreams that I'm catching, my children are part of those dreams. And they always have been. I walked away to find my peace of mind, to follow my dreams, and to create world peace with my amazing soul family. And guess what? It's happening. Nanaimo, before I left, I did a video with the homeless. I'm listening to some of the comments from the city councilors. Come on, you guys. You guys go home. You have a nice hot meal. You have a family to love. You have people that are around you at the dinner table. Now, I'm not saying that you might not have mental illness in your family, because I truly believe every single family has mental illness of some sort, whether it's grieving a lost one, whether it's dealing with an illness, whether it's dealing with a drug-addicted family member. We all have pain. We all have trauma. We all have drama and childhood issues that we've never dealt with. And that's what causes our broken hearts. That's what causes our mental illness. And I can tell you, when you decide to step up, to get out of your situation and realize your worth, realize that you're priceless, just like I do, man, there's nothing like it. Peace of mind. Yeah, you walk away from friends, you walk away from family, you walk away from people that you love, knowing that you're going to get it all back eventually. I never gave up believing. I'm unstoppable, and I will continue to learn. I will continue to rise. I'm going higher and higher and higher with my soul family. And for what I've done, I have created, manifested in all areas of my life, including my beloved. I don't know where you are right now, but I know you're out there. And I can't wait till we're in union together, because you and me, holy, we're going to conquer the world, save the world with our superhuman powers. So listen to this, you guys. It's not medication. Medication drives me insane, especially when I see my poor sister with OCD here in New York, Rochester, drugged to the point where she doesn't even know which way to turn. And she constantly tells me, I don't feel good. I'm dizzy. It breaks my heart. And I won't stand for it. I am stepping up. I have a voice, and I will fight for love. I will fight for homeopathic medicine. I will fight for her to get her life back. I will fight for all those that are suffering, the ones that are in the darkness, that have no worth because they've been stigmatized, they've been shamed, they've been put into a stupor because they think differently. We need to embrace our differences. We're all unique. We're all born with the same purpose. We're equal. We matter. We're loved. We're never alone. I trust in God. I have faith. And I know that this video is going to go worldwide. And I know that my friends worldwide have my back, and we are going to rise and shine and sing and dance, and we're going to help all those that have suffered so much over the years because of schizophrenia, because of bipolar, because of autism, because of anxiety, because of depression, because they never felt worthy, they never felt loved, they never felt like they were enough. They were abused as a child, so they had broken hearts, which caused them to post-traumatic stress disorder. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You have a broken heart, you are blocked. You cannot be healthy. Illness comes from the mind, being prisoner in your own mind. You got to get out of your mind. You got to come from a place of your heart and realize there's more to life than suffering. We choose happiness. I am so happy. I am so excited for my future, for Colleen's future, for my son's future, for my daughter's future, for all of our future. And I don't care what pain I had to go through in order to get this message worldwide, in order for our government to see that our system is fucking broken and there's nothing that can change it. We are the ones that have to do the work. We are the ones that have to realize that we're worthy, we're loved, we're never alone. And it's time that we lift our brothers and sisters up, embrace our differences, and learn from each other. I consider myself to be a compassionate mental health leader, warrior, genius, as well as a doer, mover, shaker, creator, and soul rocker. And I know all my friends, and you know who you are, agree and have my back. So I'd like you guys to just take a minute, watch this video and then watch my very first video that I did November 2nd. And you tell me, the power of the mind is unbelievable. If we program our mind with negative thoughts, negative energy about our childhood trauma, about our illnesses, about our worries for the future, our drama, stigma, all of it, that is what makes us ill. That causes cancer. We are all light beings having a human experience. We are all driven by energy. Our energy, when we're broken, when we have a broken heart, we get ill. It's known. Do your research. Look it up. Ask for help. I've got an amazing team worldwide ready to step out and help you and get you to the point where you do the hard work yourself. We cannot heal you, but we can help you heal yourself from within. It's up to you. It's your choice. I can tell you I've never been happier in my whole entire life. I know that I've created abundance in all areas of my life, and I know that mental illness was my purpose. It's my blueprint, and my thoughts aren't going, like, I'm like gonna conquer the world with my family, my soul family, and I cannot wait until my beloved and I are in union, because he thinks just like me. He is me. He's pure love. Imagine that vibration of pure love. But it's not just him and me. There's a whole bunch of us working behind the scenes to prove that we got this together for the greater good of humanity. There's no money in it. I'm homeless. I walked away from my house. I walked away from my children with a suitcase. I love my children. They're my world. But I knew I had to do this in order to catch my dreams and to change this world. We're creating heaven on earth. We're creating world peace. And actually, if you turn on media, you'll see it. You'll see it in the commercials that you watch. You'll see it in your community, the way that people are starting to think. It's happening. And it's because we decided to choose happiness. And mental illness does matter. So I hope you enjoy this. I'm passionate. Storm, Kevin, Brittany, you're my world. When I watch those videos today, Storm, you singing by the Christmas tree, just know that you brought happy tears to my eyes, and I'm doing all this for you, sweetie. Your life is going to be amazing, and you're going to catch all your dreams, and I'm going to make sure that all your dreams come true, because you all are gifts from God. We're all here. We all matter. We're all equal. We're all loved. So finally, one more time, if you are struggling with whatever, if you have a special needs daughter, son, if you're struggling with mental illness yourself, reach out, ask for help. You're never alone, and no one is left behind in my world. And it's all for the greater good of humanity. So God bless. You're loved from my heart to yours.